Hello friends and welcome back to another gardening video. In today's video, I'll tell you how you can easily grow the betel leaf plant in pots. This beautiful creeper plant, the heart-shaped betel leaf plant, also called as paan in Hindi, has played an important role in Indian culture since long. From its use in religious ceremonies to its use as a chewable mouth freshener, it has a wide variety of uses and also has some medicinal properties. It's an easy to grow creeper and does not need much sunlight. Now coming to the soil requirements for growing this creeper, it needs a rich but well-draining potting medium that stays moist, but there should be no waterlogging. So a mix of garden soil plus coco peat and compost is a good mixture. You can also add some river sand if you want. And you should make sure that the pot has adequate drainage holes. If you want bigger leaves on the plant, then you can give it fertilizer in 15 to 20 days time. So over here I'm preparing the soil to give it the fertilizer. So I'm lightly digging all around the roots, and this is the tea leaf, fresh tea leaf that I've taken, and I'm adding that to the soil. And also I'm going to add some compost. Since I had already fertilized it, so I'm adding only a little bit for the video. In this manner, you can give it the fertilizer and then water it adequately. Now as you can see, when I'm watering, the water is just going down into the soil quickly. So this kind of well-draining soil is needed for the betel leaf plant because it does not like dry soil, but it hates the waterlogged soil. Another fertilizer that you can give is the diluted mustard cake liquid fertilizer. So this is the mustard cake which I had soaked for a day, and I'm going to dilute it in water, and in this manner this can also be given in 15 to 20 days time. So just lightly dig the soil and you can give this liquid to the betel leaf plant, and this is adequate for this plant to flourish nicely. Still, if you want your plant to become bushier, then this is what you need to do, that is pinching off the tips. If you remove the tips of the plant, then more branching happens and the plant becomes even bushier. So this is another trick that can be used. Over here you can see the lower leaves are bigger because it does not get direct sunlight compared to the top leaves which gets some sunlight, so it is smaller. And to keep the plant in a good condition, remember to remove off all the yellowed and browned leaves that are present, because this plant has a tendency to get fungal infection if the leaves are left down, and if it starts forming any fungus or if the leaf starts rotting, then that can cause the plant to just dry off. So it is better to remove these old leaves as and when you see them, and this keeps the plant healthy. And another good use of these old leaves are that you don't have to throw them off, but collect all these leaves and you can easily put them in your compost pile, and you can create some good natural compost using these leaves. Especially the leaves which are found near the lower part where we water the plant, those should be removed as soon as you can, because those leaves are the ones which, if left moist, they can easily catch fungal infection. So it is always a good idea to remove those leaves. And while you are doing this thing, you can also keep an eye on any pest infestation. If there are any, then you can immediately take the remedial steps. Since I live in an apartment, this is my tiny composting bin that I have created. And now coming to another important thing, that is spraying the betel leaves with water. Especially during the summer season, this is really important because the dust comes on the leaves and the leaves also become dry due to the heat. So that will definitely help it. And now for the propagation, the best method is water propagation. You can easily put stems in the water. Better to remove off the lower leaves and keep just the top two leaves. But over here I have put stems having many leaves also, and within 15 days you will see, at most within 20 days, you will see that the roots have come out. And these can be easily planted to get new plantlets. I've also tried out with the leaves. So if you take a normal leaf and put it in water, it does not give out root but it dries off. But if you take a little bit of node along with the leaf and then if you put it in the water, then definitely you are going to see new roots coming out. So from the single leaf also, if you have taken a little bit of the node, you will get another plantlet. So this one you can see from the single leaf the roots have come out, and on the top you can see little swelling has happened. So that is going to give out the new shoot system over there. So this also I am going to plant. This is going to take longer for the paan leaf plant to grow out, but this is also going to give out a new plantlet. So buying store leaves and planting is not going to give you a new plant, but with a little bit of node, if you add the leaf to the soil or water, then you can definitely grow a new plant from a single leaf also. So over here you can see I am going to plant this single leaf also, and also the other stem which has rooted in water. So water propagation is the easiest method, but you can also directly take stem cuttings and with the node or two, and you can easily plant them in the soil, and they will also root off as long as the soil is a good well draining soil. So you can directly also plant it and then water it and let it grow in a semi-shaded area in indirect sunlight. Another thing is that when you see that the roots are coming out from the nodes of the plant, at that time you can snip off the node and you can plant it. That will definitely provide you with a new plantlet. As for pests, red mites and leaf blight can occur in the paan plant. So red mites can be removed by spraying it with neem oil, and for the leaf blight all you need to do is trim off the affected parts and remove it. That is adequate. Before I end this video, let me quickly tell you a good face pack using the betel leaf. And betel leaf is really good for your skin because it soothes the skin and it treats the acne and reduces dark spots. So you have to grind the leaf, add 1 tablespoon of honey and 1 pinch of turmeric. Mix it and apply it on your face for 15 to 20 minutes before you wash it off. And this will definitely give good result on your skin. So this is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching.